Aloha interwebs, welcome back to my channel, thanks for tuning in. Today is Monday, and we're supposed to do a movie Monday, but I didn't go see a movie this weekend. I was super busy with the local comic book convention, so I didn't get a chance to get out. And I know Thor 2 came out this weekend, but I could have snuck off to see it, but my wife wants me to wait and see it with her, so Rebecca and I are going to go do that. Thor 2 next weekend, and we're going to do the second part of the Hunger Games movie trilogy, which is coming out, which is Catching Fire. So next weekend, double feature. Make sure you tune back in for that. And later on this week will be Rocky Mountain Con convention footage coming up on Wednesday. But tonight, I wanted to talk about the current state of The Walking Dead. This is going to be riddled with spoilers. I'm super tired, so it's going to be hard for me to edit myself, so we're doing spoilers this week. I'm sorry. If you haven't been watching and you're not caught up through episodes 5, you may want to go away and come back when you've gotten all caught up.
From where they can't. That's where I am. No, you need to focus on the ones that can make it.
So we're talking about zombies and people and betrayal and intrigue. No, really, we're talking about The Walking Dead, so none of that's in there except for the zombies. But the season started off good for me. I liked the way that it was going. It's pretty much kind of like this whole season's kind of based on what's going on inside the prison. So it's not like last season where people are attacking the people in the prison. It's more or less what happened to all the people in the prison. And throughout the basically the off season, in between last season and this season, people have come to be at the prison with our main group of people, our main group of focus, and people have kind of wandered in off the street. So there's a lot of people at the prison, and it's kind of about like what's going on from inside out. People in the group, turmoil in the group, and the big problem in the group right now is this sickness that's going, and it's infecting people. It's basically just like a cold, but there's no way for them to treat it. So it's getting out of control. It's getting out of hand, and it's killing people. And those people are turning into zombies, and those zombies happen to be inside the prison. So what are they doing since they've done such a great job of barricading themselves in? Now they're in there, and they've got to help each other. So there's all kinds of things going on, and I am liking the way that this season is going. It's kind of like you get this attitude from a lot of movies, apocalyptic movies or zombie movies, where you've kind of focused in on this one group and what's going on with them. So you don't have this big, like, last season you had a whole town of people fighting the whole prison full of people, and things coming in from the outside. So there's always the constant flow of zombies. But since they've done such a great job barricading themselves in this prison, and they've got themselves some food and a water supply, and but they're still having to go out and get more supplies, like other kinds of food and clothing and medical things that they need. That you always have the constant outside threat of zombies, so that's just kind of baseline. But now there's the thing coming from the inside out, and I like that more about what's going on this season. It's the whole from the inside out kind of thing. All these people are getting sick, and eventually they could die and then become zombies. And what are you gonna do with that person? You gotta kill him right in front of all the other people that you've kind of grown into this tight-knit group, and then everybody else has got to wonder, God, am I next? And you probably are, because you're sick and you could possibly die. So there's just this whole constant tension going on in this season, and it hasn't let up yet. And that's what I've always liked about this show, is that they've done a really good job of having that serial cliffhanger tension throughout the whole thing. What's going to happen next? And that's really kept me interested pretty much in the entire run of this show. I know I say this a lot whenever I talk about a movie or the show that has zombies in it, and a lot of people feel like, you know, the whole zombie thing is getting played out, but I really think that, you know, when it comes to some kind of post-apocalyptic thing, zombie kind of thing, it's more or less, I mean, the zombies are, like I said, it's a constant baseline. So what's really going to happen is how you react around other human beings, how much you change to survive, that kind of thing. So those are the kinds of things, the kinds of questions that I find interesting and want to kind of know about, how these writers and the directors and the people who make the choices of how these shows and movies go, how they think the society will handle themselves. You know, when thrown against the wall and the shit hits the fan and zombies are coming to eat your face, what do? So far, so good as far as I'm concerned. I like the way this is going, and I gotta say that it wasn't really like a twist, and she's not really dead, but like Carol, I like that they pretty much got rid of her. You never know if she's gonna come back later, what's gonna happen with her, but she didn't die, but she's not part of the group anymore. And I thought that was pretty cool. You know, you would just expect that most of the people, especially the people in the main group, would slowly just die off, and they would introduce characters that you would kind of like, if not, you know, as much or more than the original characters, but enough to keep you interested in the show. Of a lot of the originals started dying off, so it was kind of an interesting twist on that. She didn't die, but she's not around, so I think that's pretty interesting. And that's my take on the season thus far. Season of the current running season of The Walking Dead, which I'm very interested in seeing the rest of. So, update, I guess, review so far of the season of The Walking Dead currently. Thanks for stopping by the channel, interwebs. I appreciate it. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your week. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Comic-Con, Rocky Mountain Con footage coming at you. Stay tuned.